Hi, Jim from Dynasty Warriors, ect.Net. I've got some more reviews I think you'll be interested in. The ones that I'm going to show you now are done by a pair of guys that really are knowledgeable of the Dynasty Warrior series of games. And the way they're very objective about it, they go about telling you what is the right thing to do and what's the wrong thing to do and what it will and what it won't do. And one of the things that I like best about it is they're throwing a lot of levity. They keep it moving fast, and I enjoy that, and I hope you do too. So let's take a look at these reviews, and thanks for stopping by.
Get better rewards the longer you go, which means, but there isn't
without going back to your base.
But there's never any health pickups. As far as I can tell, in these missions, you don't get any health pickups.
It's almost like how long can you go?
Yeah,
like a horde mode or something like that. How far can you go? Maybe not horde.
I can't remember what games have done it well, but it is a little gambling mechanic. It's basically this idea of being like a gambling mechanic. Just imagine this bloke with a spanner being like, "Oh, please, I bet you a bit of this car."
Yeah, you can do it. All right, mate. All right, we'll do it.
But if you're good, and I'm not good there, I got really bashed up.
Yeah.
It means you can keep going and keep getting more and more stuff.
It's nice. It gives it, again, it's a bit, just adds to the longevity of a game that some people say is too simple to actually plough any hours into it.
Yeah, no, it is, and you know what? This is really simple stuff. Like I can at the moment, I've only got 3 facilities. I can't upgrade my barracks until I've got more than 50 allies, and you collect allies. But whenever you beat one of the important dudes in the battle, it comes up and says, "Oh, I will join you," because like everyone in this is like massively fickle, and like they're like, "I don't care what my previous alliances were because you've beaten me in this fight.
Killed him.
I'm now your best buddy for life."
That makes sense.
Which is just really dumb.
Yeah.
But this is also dumb. You can choose to with your camp managements, you can have allies, and you see all your allies, all your officers.
That menu system.
But you can assign supervisors, right? And all this does is when you've got important allies, you can get them to stand next to the shops.
Amazing.
And all that does is so you can just talk to them.
So it doesn't serve any other purpose? They're not there to protect it or anything like that?
Well, I think there is a way that when you take them on missions or when you put them in your base, then your affinity with them grows, and occasionally they go, "Oh, I'm so glad to know you," and it's vaguely homoerotic, actually. I don't think that was intentional. I think that's just part of the way it's been translated and part of the voice acting.
I would love it if you just walked up to someone to start a conversation and went, "Welcome, the food is piping hot." Excuse me? We haven't even got to this part of the conversation.
It's not as noticeable here, but I love the fact that this is just like, look at her, look at what she looks like. Yeah. That's the woman who runs a tea shop. Not to be confused with peasant.
It would make her so happy if all the warring came to an end.
Yeah, you know what? Like,
I think we're responsible
the people
for
in this
war.
area do shuffle around and change, but there was a point when I came in here and there were 3 of these women stood next to each other and they all said the same thing.
Amazing. Just happy days. Happy days all around.
The thing is, right, there are some things I don't like about this, and I'll go into that now, actually. Let me just go into a fight. So I'll go for a fight with allies with a 1.2 bonus ratio.
Nice. I like this. Pressure is on.
And actually, this mode does remove one of the things I don't like about Dynasty Warriors.
Removes it?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why I quite enjoy it, this mode. It's basically because I liked the original Dynasty Warriors games when I used to play them, but it will get quite hard, and you get to a point where you get stuck on a mission, and the missions took ages. You'd have these like 15-minute missions or 20 minutes. Yeah. And you couldn't just run off and, because the ones I like are the ones where you can just run off like a nutter, kill the big boss, and then win the map. Yeah. But then it gets to the point where you have to kind of push through these battles, and you have to run around the map and maintain it, and you have this almost slightly tedious element of having to manage your army and look after them. And it's always like, "Oh, we're almost dead." And you'd have to get on your horse and ride across and sort them out, basically. Yeah. And then you die, and you'd have to do the whole mission again.
Yeah, which is right. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, check.
Hi, Jim from Dynasty Warriors, ect.Net. Hope you enjoyed that review. We got some information from it that you can use while playing the game. I've left a link in the description below this video to our site at Dynasty Warriors, ect.Net, where you can go and find more reviews that hopefully will be helpful to you. So, I will see you there, and thanks for stopping by.